Hey guys, it's Nick from Engineering Reviews talking back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be talking about Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 3 and 4, the recap and review. I'm going to do every episode from this season up to Season 5 in ahead of Season 6 Part 2 and Part 3. So, before we get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below anything you want to see me do, anything that you think I should improve on, anything that I need to do better, anything that just any feedback in the comments, and give me some feedback on what you want me to see, what you want to see me do, like more reviews or reactions. Just let me know in the comments and I'll do them. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Right, in episode 3, we see Miguel training, doing push-ups, and working up. We see Daniel now cautious of Kyler, rightfully so, because he's beating up kids. He's a bully, you know. And also Johnny's impact on him saying, keep an eye on Kyler and stuff. Keep an eye on the kids that's dating your daughter and stuff like that. And at school, the counselor is reading out a complaint from a parent that is clearly about Eli. This bothers him immensely, and we see Aisha and Sam again growing further apart with the whole Halloween thing of Aisha saying let's go with salt and pepper, and Sam saying she's going as a Laker girl, which, you know, ugh, not good. And then we see Johnny trying to recruit some new students. You know, he hands out all these flyers and pamphlets to everybody who's willing, and then Daniel has offered to be a chaperone at the Halloween high school dance to keep an eye on Sam. He says it's not to keep an eye on Sam, but we already know that it is. That's clear as day. We see Miguel starting to learn how to kick in the most dangerous way possible, and there's being tied and thrown into deep water and learning how to kick. It's pretty funny to watch, but obviously it's very dangerous. After Miguel masters kicking, he says he's going to the Halloween party as Deadpool, but obviously his outfit, his costume is not the best. And then Johnny gives him the skeleton costume that he wore when he was a teenager at the Halloween party. Daniel sees it and he says some things, or what he says, like some things always change or some things never change. And then he sees Miguel in the skeleton costume. That makes him a little bit panicked, throws him a bit off balance. We see Johnny and Daniel bicker again, and Kyler try something with Sam, which Daniel shuts down when being wrong. He's just trying to give her his necklace. Eli, Demetri, and Miguel are in the bathroom, and Kyler walks in. Miguel stays while the other two run off. Miguel tries, but he's beaten badly by Kyler and his friends. Johnny finds him and returns him home to Carmen, in which he says that he can't teach Miguel karate anymore, which upsets Johnny, obviously. And now that's the end of this episode. Now on to episode 4. Episode 4, we've seen insight as to who Robbie is and why he's a scam artist, and a very good one at that, easily gaining people's trust and security. We see Robbie have the Cobra Kai flyer in his hand, and, you know, obviously his douchebag friends say, you think of joining karate, Robbie? And then he says, no, it's my fucking dad. So we see that he's obviously pissed and that there's no healing the relationship with him and his dad. We see Johnny drunk after Carmen says he can't teach Miguel anymore, and he spray painted a dick on Larissa Auto's billboard. We see Johnny going to Robbie's mum's house, Shannon's house, and we see that Robbie is doing some dope with his friends and watching some stuff, and we see Johnny walk in and obviously throws insults about, gets mad at Robbie. He finds out that Robbie's dropped out of school, gets mad at Robbie, and then Robbie, rightfully so, snaps back and just is angry. We understand why, because, you know, he doesn't know what it's like to have a dad and stuff. We understand that, and we see that from Robbie's perspective, and that's a way that we can see how he's feeling, understand how he's feeling, and then we can then understand Robbie's character a bit more in depth. And Johnny says, "Is there's happy hour somewhere? Your mum's definitely out getting drunk," and that upsets Robbie clearly. He's got a close bond with his mum, and yeah, that's what happens after that. And then we see Robbie obviously rile up Johnny about Daniel, and Johnny leaves to find Shannon. Sam sees Kyla bully Miguel, Eli, Dimitri, and is off him completely at the movies. She just doesn't want to be with him anymore. She's pissed at him for even doing that in the first place, bullying Miguel, Dimitri, and Hawk and Eli, sorry, for no reason in particular. Miguel tries convincing his mum that Johnny is a good guy, and Daniel has some car business to take care of where he kicks, I think it's a juice out of his rival's hands. His business car rival's hands. That is, he has a lot of rivals. I realized. Um, we see Johnny begging Carmen to give him another shot at. We see him, trying to get another shot. He's failed with Robbie. He's failed with Shannon. He's failed at being a good dad. He doesn't want to fail at this as well, and that's a fair point to make. And at this stage, Johnny only has Miguel, and Miguel only has Johnny, pretty much. So Carmen agrees. Sam breaks up with Kyla, and we see that after Sam breaks up with Kyla, there's a lot of rumors going around about and stuff, and we'll get into that in the next episode because that is when the fights happen. I'm pretty certain about that. And I'll get into those next videos right now. I'm recording this video, and then I'll keep on recording the next videos, and I'll post them pretty soon. But these are the end of these two episode reviews and recaps ahead of season 6, part 2 and part 3.